standing tall, feet parallel, ankle, knees and hips in line. Engage the core, so lower abs, hips, glutes, pelvic floor. Pull it all up as tight as you can. Release it a little bit so you can still breathe, and relax the shoulders and relax the knees. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. We're going to look to the left, center and right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right. Bring it back to center. Look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest. Look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest. Look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest. Bring the head back to neutral. Arms come out wide. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. We're going to rotate the palms up and lift up. Imagine that air is really heavy. And then rotate, push back down. So rotate up, rotate down, rotate up, rotate down. Keep breathing. Okay, one more. Palms face forward, we reach forward, rotate, push back. Last one. Bring it back down. Shoulder roll. Feet in a narrow stance. We're going to do a side bend. So nice and core engaged, shoulders rolled back. Arm comes by the ear. And we reach. Pushing that hip out to the side. Bringing it back to the center. Taking it the other way. Last one. Back up to center. Shoulder roll. Squeeze the glutes to keep the pelvis forward facing. Arm comes down at an angle, and we rotate and look down the back arm. Bring it back to center. Take it the other way. This time release the glutes, allow the pelvis to rotate further round. Last one. Bring it back to center. Bring the feet back to hip distance apart. Elbows come out wide. Arch the back, so push the arms back. Try and make sure the hands are level with the elbows as you push them back. Arch the back, push the tailbone out, take a deep breath in. Breathe out, roll down, chin comes to chest at the tailbone in. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, roll down. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, roll down. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, roll down. Last one. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, roll down. Bring it back up. Shoulder roll at the top. And now standing tall, keeping the weight lifted up out of the hip. Hold on to something if you need to. You're going to take the knee out to the side and open out the hip joint. Standing nice and tall, keep those shoulders relaxed. Last one. Change sides. Last one. We get back onto the other leg. We're going for rotation, the wrist and the ankle. Change direction. And point and flex. Change leg. Rotation. Change direction. And point and flex. We bring the feet back to parallel, ankle, knees and hips in line. We're going to come up on the toes, so lifting up, reaching up through the fingertips till you feel the rib cage lift. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Those heels nice and high, then as slow as you can, come back down through the feet. Lift the toes, push the hands back. Go again. Make sure you're still breathing. Nice, good breaths. One more. Bring it back down, shoulder roll. Relaxing the upper body, we're going to do toes. So lifting the big toe, down, lifting the big toe, down, lift the big toe, down, lift the big toe, down, lift the big toe, put it down, lift the big toe, keep it lifted. Now see if you can lift and lower the smaller toes. This time we're going to keep the smaller toes lifted. You can lift and lower that big toe. Okay, we're going for a Mexican wave. So lift the big toe, the next one and the next one all the way to the little one, then all the way back. Awesome sort of movement. And the last one. We're going to scrunch the toes under, clench the fists, stretch them wide, scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch. When you stretch, see if you can separate the toes, scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch. Last one, scrunch and stretch. Push onto the toes and the tops, toes, tops, toes and tops. Change sides, toes and tops, toes and tops, toes and tops. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge. And bring the feet back to parallel. And you're going to come onto the heel, point onto the toe. We're going to go heel and toe, heel and toe, heel and toe, heel, toe. Change leg, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Last one, heel, toe. And bring the feet back to parallel. Standing tall through the body, make sure that core's engaged. Roll the shoulders back. You're going to step back into a semi-lunge. So the back heel is off the mat. So we're just dropping the weight down. Sweep the arms up by the ears. Then you're going to fold forward, just hinge forward at the hips and stretch. So pushing through the fingertips, taking that tailbone, lengthening it out, and really stretching, keeping the weight down through the center. Really think about lengthening that tailbone, pulling the belly button in. Breathe and hold, and bring it back up. We're going to stay in this leg position for a few minutes. So bring it up, into the hips, stretch. Back up. Lift up, fold forward, stretch. Those arms up by the ears. Breathe. Bring it back up. 3 more. Lift up by the ears, fold forward, lengthen. Bring it back up. Last 2. Fold. Stretch, lengthen out the body. Bring it back up. Last one. Lift. Stretch. Bring it back up. Bring the arms down, change leg. Standing nice and tall. Heels off the mat at the back. Knees above the ankle on the front leg. Weights through the center. Sweep the arms up by the ears. Fold the hips. Reach forward, lengthen the spine. Really stretching through the fingertips, but push those shoulders down away from the ears. Keep breathing. Bring it back up. Lift up. Fold and reach. it back up. Lift up. Fold and reach. Lengthen that spine. Lift back up. 3 more. Ooh. Don't do that. Fold and reach. Bring it back up. Last 2. Lengthen the spine. Push into the fingers. Last one. Up, arms come down, shoulder roll. Okay, standing on the left leg. We're going to take the right leg behind and we're going to tip forward. You're on your toes on the back leg. We're going to reach and we're going to bring that knee up and take it back. Touching down, bring it up, take it back. Relax the shoulders. In, take it back. In, take it back. Back. In, back. In, take it back. Last 2. Arms down, change sides. So slightly bent, but on the front leg, on the toes on the back. Make sure we're leaning slightly forward. Arms come up and we reach. Engage that core, relax the shoulders. We're going to bring the knee up and take it back. Lift it up, take it back. Last 2. Bring it back up. Shoulder roll. Standing nice and tall. We're going to come back in with the left foot in front, right foot behind. Fold forwards. Bring the arms up by the ears. Then we're going to draw the arms down, draw the elbows down, take them up, draw the elbows down, lift them up, draw the elbows down, lift up, draw the elbows down by the waist, take them up, down. Last 2. Staying on the same leg. I'm going to bring the body up. Arms come wide. We're going to rotate. Opening out the hips. We're going to rotate. Last one. Change leg. Shoulder roll. So right leg come forward, left leg goes back. Engage the core. Arms come by the ears, we fold forwards. Draw the elbows back. Last two. Bring the body back upright. Keep the legs where they are. Arms come out wide, and we rotate towards the back leg. Bring it back to center. Rotate towards the back leg. Take it back to center. Rotate towards the back leg. Center. Rotate. Bring it back. Last two. Rotate. Bring it back. Last one. Step together. Shoulder roll. Okay, we're going to come down to the mat now. I'll just move the camera. Okay. So we're going to come into box. So wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. We're going to take the right arm out in front, left leg behind. When we come in, we're not putting them down to the mat. We're going to put the elbow and the knee together. And then we take them away and stretch. Elbow and knee come together under the body. Stretch away. Under the body. Stretch away. And knee together. Stretch away. Knee together. Stretch away. And knee together. Stretch. Together. Stretch. Two more. And this one, I want you to really stretch the fingertips out in front and the leg behind. Really lengthen the body. Head and neck stay in neutral. Really reach through those fingertips, reach down through the toes. Breathe. Bring it back down to the mat. We'll do the same on the opposite side. The left arm comes out in front, right leg goes behind. And elbow and knee come together. And we stretch them away. Elbow and knee come together. Stretch them away. Breathe in. Two more. And the last one we're going to stretch. So knee and elbow come together for the last time. Then we stretch the arm in front, the leg behind. Really reach and stretch, hold. Breathe. Down to the mat. And we're going to push back to the tailbone, push back to child pose. Stretch out the body, reach the fingertips forward. Make sure you can feel the stretch down through your arms. Breathe in. I'm going to bring it back up. Wrists come back underneath shoulders. Knees underneath hips. This time, I'm going to take the arm out to the side. Hold. Breathe. The leg goes back. Arm stays where it is. Knee comes back down. Leg goes back. So it's opposite leg. The right arm is out to the side. It's the left leg going back. Breathing, keep the spine lengthened, head and neck in neutral. Last one. Arm comes down. Left arm goes out to the side. Right leg goes back. Last one. Bring the knees back to the mat, hand comes down, push back into child pose. Elbow comes back towards the heels, fingertips reach forward. Back up into box. Take the toes under. Lift the knees just off the mat. You can either hold there, stretch the left leg back, bring it back, right leg back. That knee off the mat. Option 1, we just stay and hold. Option 2, leg goes back. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Arms nice and active. That knees off the mat. Bring it back down, push back into child pose. Back up into box. Right arm comes out to the side. We're going to thread it under, so allow the left arm to bend. We're going to drop the shoulder towards the floor, or in that general direction. Reach and stretch. Breathe into the stretch and bring it back out. You can either just rotate it out and push it out to the side, or you can also rotate up to the ceiling, open out the chest, before bringing it back down and threading it under. So option 1, the arm just comes to the side. Option 2, we rotate up to the ceiling. Keep breathing. One more this side. Bring the hand back down, then we're going to go the other side. You're doing well. Arm comes out wide. Lift up if we're going for option 2. And then thread under. Stretch. Back up. Take it straight out at the side. Rotate up. Thread through. Breathe in. Got one more after this one. Back into box, and we're going to push back into child pose. Elbow goes back towards the heels, fingertips reach forward, and take the stretch. Bring it back up, the last one on the wrist. We're going to do cat stretch. So lift the belly button up. So you're trying to take the belly button through the spine and up to the ceiling. Arch the back, tuck the tailbone in. Allow the head just to drop. So you're looking down towards the knees. Really pull those shoulder blades apart. Breathe. Then allow the belly button to drop down towards the mat. Tailbone goes up towards the ceiling. Shoulder blades push together. And the head forward. Back away. Slow and steady. And you're taking your spine through its full range of motion. Breathe in. Two more in each direction. Then you're going to bring the spine back into a nice neutral position. Bring the body round to seating. Knees out in front, hip distance apart. Do a few wrist circles just to give the wrist a stretch after doing all that in box. And flexion. Take back of the hands together, sweep it round, circle. You can take it the other way. Take the hands out. Okay, so the left leg now goes straight. Right leg comes over the left, and we pull that foot as far up the outside of the thigh as you can. So the right knee's in front of us, left arm comes around and wraps around the right knee. We hug that knee to chest. As you do that, you should start to feel the stretch through the glute. The right arm then comes behind, we push into the hand, and we look over the shoulder, pulling into this knee at all times. Glutes round into the back. Breathe and stretch. Belly button pulled in, spine nice and tall. Gently unfold, bring the body back. Front. Untangle the legs. The right leg comes out in front. The left leg crosses over. We draw the left foot as high up the outside of that leg as you can. Right arm wraps around the left knee. And we hug that knee to chest. Tall through the spine. The left arm comes behind us. We push into the hand. And we look over the shoulder. Breathe and stretch. Keep hugging that knee to chest. Bring the body back. Facing the front, untangle the legs. Give the legs a bit of a shake if you need to. You're then going to come into a low squat to come back up to standing. But we're going to come in the low squat and then we're going to do a couple of rotations. So feet come wide. Engage the core. One hand in front, one hand behind. Push into that low squat. Heels down if you can. If they're up, that's fine. Straighten the back. Left hand touches down to the mat. Right arm goes up. And it takes up to the ceiling. Bring the right hand down to the floor. Left hand comes up to the ceiling. That back nice and lengthened. Left hand comes down. Right hand comes up. Bring it back to the mat. One more each side. Left arm. Reach and stretch. Bring it down. Right arm, reach and stretch. Bring it back down. We're going to push through the feet, squeeze the glutes, and come up to standing. We're going to shoulder roll when we get to the top. Nice and tall through the body. Make sure that core's engaged, shoulders are relaxed, but rib cage is lifted. Nice and tall through the spine. We're going to finish with a little bit of balance. So standing on the left leg. We're going to lift the right. As you lift the right, try not to tip. Keep those hips nice and level. Relax the shoulders and just breathe. Right leg down. You're going to lift the left. Relax the shoulders and just breathe. Bringing it back onto the left leg. You're going to lift the right and see if you can change your point of focus. So get the balance first. Core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Now see if you can look around the room. Bring it back to center. Right leg comes down. Left leg lifts. Relax the shoulders. Get the balance, then look around the room. Come back onto the left leg. Lift the right. I'm going to close that left eye. Open the left eye. Close the right. Open the right eye. We're going to close them both for a count of 10. So we're going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I lost it this morning. Nearly there. Standing on the right leg. Lift the left, relax the shoulders. Keep breathing, keep those shoulders relaxed. Keep the core engaged. Close the left eye. Open the left eye, close the right. Open the right eye. We're going to close them both for a count of 10. So we're going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back down. Shake the hands out. Shake the arms, shoulders, feet and legs, everything. Yay, that's it. And we're all done. Thank you very much. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me today. Playlist. If you enjoyed that Pilates workout, I've made you a special playlist.